Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 4T here. Welcome to more Pokemon Sapphire. Alright, now that we have the secret training route finished. Alright. So yeah, now that we got that secret route training finished, like, now that's there's gonna be a lot of like both pre-training, because that's gonna get stepped up a notch from here. So yeah. So that's kind of how it's gonna work. But in terms of the Sun and Moon characters, I don't know really if I have like a real standout favorite. Again, I feel like the game has a lot of unrealized potential. Because, well, for one, like I've said before, Team Skull is just pathetic. It's just sad. That's what they are. They're sad. I'm sorry. They're sad excuses of a team and they shouldn't exist. Yeah. So that's kind of the thing, is that they're kind of an excuse for a team if you think about it. They're just bad. Yeah. Like I said, I think there was a lot of I think there was a lot left on the table for this game. Like, yeah. So again, that's the thing, is that they got like you could have like the Aether, like again, the Team Skull and the Aether Foundation leave a lot on the table. They left a lot of meat on the bone. They left a lot that could have been done there. Like you could have had a post-game event where, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. So yeah, you could have had like a post-game event where someone like comes over and takes the Aether Foundation, maybe. But Lily and Lucamina would have to be there, obviously, to stop it. You could maybe have like, I don't know, like a estranged relative or something. I don't know. I just had this idea one time, like of a post-game event where you basically just go like, basically like one of her parents, like one of their grandparents or something, just comes and just says, "I want this back" or something. I have a theory about Lucamina myself. Like, I feel like she has like that bravado, like, right? She's like when, like, before she gets snapped back to it, she's like, "I don't really care about my kids," but like maybe in private, she's just like, "What have I done? Like, what the hell have I done?" Like, she just thinks about it in private. It's like, "What have I done?" And she's like mentally unstable or something. I think that would have been that again. It touches to the fact that I think there's a lot of unrealized potential there. So yeah, I just feel like there was a lot that could have been done. Like I feel like, again, I feel there was a lot of potential on the Aether Foundation themselves, just in itself. That there's a lot of potential that was there. That was kind of wasted if you think about it. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, there's a lot that was left on the bone. Like, there was a lot that could have been done there. And I feel like with everything, that there was like much more potential. And it's kind of sad to see it get wasted. Like, and I've never seen a Pokemon game fail with its storytelling, but I feel like this game should get some knockdowns for that. Although one thing I do love is that the game is more challenging. Like, the game was a challenge, and I think that's a welcome sign for the series. But anyway, yeah, like I said before, there's a lot of like unrealized potential with the series. And I feel like Game Freak kind of missed the boat on that one. I feel like there was like a lot more potential, like a lot more that they could have done. And it's kind of sad to see that happen, because again, go back to my point. You don't see that from a Pokemon game. You just don't. You just don't see that happen. And it's kind of unfortunate that it did happen, but you know, I wish the storytelling was better. You know, I feel like that was something that was missed. Yeah. Like I said. And I feel like Team Skull, like, they're kind of just like there. It's not like, what you call it? Team Rocket. Like, they're kind of like Jesse and James from the anime. They're kind of like Jesse and James from the anime. They're gonna cause some trouble, but they're not like real big-time villains. Like, the big guns you really need to worry about. And that's where my disappointment lies. That's where my severe disappointment lies. And you, that's what I think the Pokemon series really lacks. Well, then, well, this last game, so yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that, like, I feel like there's, like, an unrealized amount of potential in just Sun and Moon. Where I feel like they could have done a lot more. But that's kind of like... It's unfortunate, but not uncommon. You know what I mean? Like, you have something like... Yeah. That's just unfortunate, but, yeah. Yeah, it's just like... Yeah. So that's kind of like the, that's so yeah. So yeah, it's just like, it's kind of unfortunate to see, but you know, sometimes it happens. Games miss with storytelling, it happens. But so yeah. Yeah, it's just so yeah, that's kind of what yeah, but it's whatever, I mean. Yeah. So it's not surprising, but it's kind of, to say that it's not disappointing would be an understatement. So yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of sticking to my prediction on the Super Bowl. My just damn. Yeah. So yeah. So it's like like I just wish that, like, you know, they had thought more and put more into the storyline. That's kind of where it lacks. Like, the story's just not very good. You know what I mean? I wish they had put more into it, but you know, what can you do? It's just, that's just how it works, I guess, but, so it's, yeah, it's just, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So that's, so that's kind of the thing, is like, I feel like there is just so much like potential. So yeah. So yeah. So that's the thing, is that yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Yeah. So that's kind of the unfortunate part, is that there's all this unrealized potential. But in that sense, it is what it is. Yeah. So So that's kind of the unfortunate part. So yeah. That's kind of like the yeah. So it's kind of the yeah. That's kind of the important unfortunately of that point. But I guess that's how it works. Yeah. So yeah, that's that's the point of it all. Is that there's a lot of potential. And I think there's a lot of that got left undone, or a lot that did get You know what I'm talking about. There was stuff that should have been done but didn't get done. And it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah. So that's kind of what yeah. So yeah, that's yeah. So that's kind of like, I guess that's what it is, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So that's the sad part of it is, you kind of don't want it to, but yeah. But I guess that's an oh well type of thing, but yeah. I just hope that they make a game and they kind of sew everything back. Because you don't want people asking questions or having theories. But yeah. But I think another thing that the game is really missing that it didn't have is a good faction. Like a faction that wants to help out, like a good faction, people that mean well. Because I think that was the Aether Foundation was intended to be, but they kind of got written to be the hidden villain. More along the lines of yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of just how it is. That's kind of how it is, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. So yeah, I got other stuff coming this week, so yeah, I'm really my legs are feeling a little bit better. So that's kind of what yeah, my legs feel better now. I forget I had to take an intense pain pill to do that though. But it's fine. Yeah. So yeah, I do want to do other Nintendo, but I'm trying to steer clear of them unless I have the quality and whatnot together. Because I know Nintendo's just gonna tag that. I'm that's the thing I don't like about Nintendo sometimes. They can be really, really annoying with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's just, so yeah, that's, yeah. So that's kind of that's it, you can go away now. Yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff, is just insane. But yeah, if they had a good faction, that'd be really, really cool. But hey, I'm not the one to make the call. But anyway, so with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time. More Pokemon Sapphire.